Hello and welcome to Rolling Recliner. Today we're riding the Little Miami Scenic starting in Loveland, Ohio. We're going to ride north to an undetermined destination. Just decided when we decide to turn around, that's what we're going to do. Loveland's a nice little town, whether you start in Cincinnati and ride north or somewhere north and come back to Loveland. It's a nice little town. There's a lot of eateries, pubs, whatever you want to call them, right here on the trail. So this town has really marketed themselves well. Oh, cashing in on the traffic that this trail can provide. Hello. Looks like they have a fairly new bridge here on this north side of Loveland. Very nice. To the right, Mary. You're gonna roll it, flip it. It's chilly out today. Feels good though. There's a neat old ammunitions plant called Peter's Cartridge. I'll have to see what bar they serve, but there's some signage when we get there. I can check that. It's recently been converted into like condos. It'd be interesting to see what they've done in that area.
This trail has a lot of shade on it.
Yeah, it's very.
You're riding along the waterway. In the fall, you see more of the waterway because, of course, the foliage is in full nature mode.
Yeah. Well, and with that brings the debris on the trail too, so wear some good goggles or glasses, especially for you recumbent riders, because we're down low.
It's so shady this morning. The temperature's about 65. It's almost cold. You can wear a jacket.
I've got my coat on, zipped up too.
Yeah.
And a skull cap. But I'm cold-natured, so.
With this path, you'll see skateboarders, bikers, walkers. I never see horses on this one.
Once we did. A little scary because they get skittish, especially around tracks. They don't know what to think of the track.
Yeah, down on the other end.
Yeah, you're right. That was the other south of Loveland.
There's a big horse park.
Normally we start at Cincinnati and ride to Loveland, have lunch, continue on a bit, and then go back to Cincinnati. But today we're starting in Loveland because we're going to stay overnight. So we're going to ride north first, and then tomorrow we'll ride south. And this trail will continue on all the way through Xenia, and actually you can go to Cleveland on a multitude of trails across the whole state virtually.
That's on our list, the Emerald Necklace, to maybe do this month.
That's around Cleveland, yes.
Yep. I'm trying to think of the name of that trail. Towpath, I think is what
There
they
is a
call it.
towpath. Yeah, that one I have to do more research on. I understood that part of that was gravel, which is okay if it's hard packed. I assume it would be.
This trail's nice and smooth.
They should have that new underpass done up by that Peters cartridge plant. It was closed there for a while. It should be done. I think they put a tunnel in under the road, if I read correctly. We'll find out.
It is so cool out, I could wear gloves.
I had them. I didn't bring them though. You've got your, well,
Nope.
the skull cap thing won't help much.
Nope. I'm a kitten without a mitten. It's cool out.
Mm-hmm. It's, my watch says 69. That's from the local weather service. Garmin says 70, so it's pretty much right on.
It is not 70 degrees in the shade.
That's because we're moving. Humidity's probably a little high. It makes it feel cooler.
Now, we've ridden this trail weekends, weekday. This morning, we've hardly passed anybody. On the weekend, much more busy. But that's the benefit of being retired now.
Yay! Yeah, travel during the week and
I can travel during the week when it's cheaper. There's some sunshine. Blue skies today.
yeah, the weather today and tomorrow is supposed to be pretty much perfect.
And then it's a heat wave. 94. Nobody out. Well, I think with a lot of trails, you see people walking the first mile or two, and after you start getting out, it's pretty much cyclists. I think that's true for most trails.
Yeah.
Here's the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're riding on a Wednesday. June. Ooh, warmth from the sun.
Hello, Mr. Sunshine.
Somebody must have just mowed recently.
New mown hay.
Smells like Fritos.
Mm-hmm. What's the length of this trail?
I don't know.
Chipmunk. Well, it's like a wagon wheel in this area. You can pick numerous trails.
That's
Like when you go from the Xenia station. Ohio's very blessed. They have lots and lots of trails.
Butterworth Station.
Like syrup, Mrs. Buttersworth. Yummy. We're going at about, what's our speed? 12?
13.
13. You know, I could point some trees out while we're on our tour.
And that's okay.
Today. There's one. There's one. There's another one.
Oh my.
That's my treology for the day.
I like to claim I don't know her.
There you go. That's our tree tour. In the fall, this would be beautiful. Now, our bikes have full suspension. If someone had a trike, that did not have full suspension on this trail, how do you think they'd weather it?
Okay, I guess there is some root damage, roots pushing up, but it's not that much that it would
Minimal.
be a deterrent.
Yeah. I don't recall any hills on this trail.
Not to
Maybe
speak
an
of.
occasional 1% incline, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's a distinct rail trail, so
Yeah.
it couldn't be more than 3% ever. Unless they rerouted from the original rail line. Should have vert around something, but I don't recall them doing that.
No. Always ring your bell.
There's a big old tree snapped off. Trying to remember the number of the interstate that goes to Cleveland. Is it 74 or?
It's not 71.
No, I don't
It's
think
Cincinnati.
so. Well,
I don't know.
Beyond from there. Anyway, we pass under that up here at some point up here. It's amazing to me how high up that bridge is built for that interstate. It's like super high up there. You don't really notice it when you're driving it there because you can't really see over because of the sidewalls, but when you're down here and you look up, it's like it's running in the sky. Morning.
He's got one of those cargo bikes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Turn is a good brand. Are we coming up on that place, that little biker bar, whatever you call it? Yeah, it's not the road I was talking about over there on the left. That's a different one.
It's a great trail to ride in the summer with all the canopy.
Yeah, that's just a local road. I don't know the name of it.
Oh yeah, and here's the true bathroom on this trail. Right here. Always clean.
Not open year round though.
No. Thank you. Have to be careful, never trust cars. Especially cars on their cell phone. So if you're wanting to know about mileage, we're 4.5 miles in.
I'll have to wait. You probably should have too. Little bit of a drama there. Didn't need to do that. I can't remember. Do we cross under that underpass and then the ammunition plant, or is ammo first?
Can't remember.
I can't either. It's been a while.
I think ammo first.
Okay. And that's way out there then.
Nobody's kayaking or canoeing today.
Here's a question for you e-bikers out there. Do you carry a spare battery with you when you ride, in case something goes south? And or do you leave batteries in your car? I always am leery of the temperatures if the car's in the sun, what it might do. So we do carry a spare with us. Sometimes I'd like to leave it in the car, out and back, or riding from the middle out in both directions. But I always get leery when the car's in the sun, the temperatures and what that might do. Hey.
Some bumps.
Yeah, tree roots can do a number. over the years.
Hold on.
Let's check the temp. Oh, watch says it went down to 62, but it feels warmer to me. That's odd. Well, there's Peter's cartridge, the tower from the old ammunition plant. There used to be a sign that kind of described it, but I'm not seeing it right now.
You go under.
Yeah, they made a little underpass tunnel, like. Oh, there it is. Peter's cartridge.
Oh, that's right. There's a bar, a brewery.
World War I and II. They made shotgun shells for World War I and II. And now they're condos.
Yep. With the fancy brewery. I bet they're neat on the inside.
Well, I saw one. Somebody was renting one.
Yeah.
It was quite pricey for an overnight
Well, I
stay.
can imagine.
But it wasn't. It was just kind
You're
of
out in the middle of
generic
nowhere.
inside. The windows is the drawing factor.
Uh-huh.
Well, they put a whole new big bridge in here. No wonder
Yep.
it took so long.
Morrow. Is that where the
Lebanon
Mexican
Connector,
restaurant is?
South Lebanon.
Wait, is that where the Mexican restaurant is, Morrow?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I think it is. Well, Yellow Springs, Morrow.
Now, Yellow Springs is above Xenia.
Morrow's
You could
just
get
7
there.
miles.
This is the same trail, but you'd have to go all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's way too
Can we
far.
end up in Xenia from here?
Yeah, you
How
could.
far? Is that our goal?
No, that's
Oh.
too far.
How far is
I
too
think.
far?
I don't know. We'll have to look for the next sign. It wasn't even listed.
Feels like a little bit of an incline.
1%. Yep. I like this Garmin 840. It's all kinds of good info. Tells you when there's a sharp curve coming up. Tells you the grade.
Does it tell you there's a Mexican restaurant coming up?
If you do the maps, it would. You could search maps and find one.
Alexa, download maps.
And I've been very pleased with this unit. The Garmin 840. It's just big enough. It's stable. It's got Climb Pro too. If you are going up, I don't know, the parameters that it looks at, basically it has to be an average 3% grade for a certain length of time, and it'll automatically pop up and give you the vertical feet of climb and the average grade, and then show you the actual grade on a map as you go. So if you're a climber, you would like the Climb GoPro feature on the newer Garmin cycling
Climb every
computers.
mountain, swim every sea.
I'm glad we went north first because it's more of an adventure because we don't do this very often. We
More
do the south part
picturesque.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot, but more than any other part of this trail.
You sound like Mr. Haney on Green Acres. Well, a lot. Well, not a lot, but maybe a lot.
No, it's not Haney. It's the
No, Mr. Haney. Dang it, the
agriculture
Hank
guy.
Kimball.
Mr. Kimball.
Hank
yeah.
Kimball.
Hank. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Well, a lot. Well, not a lot. Maybe a lot. Well, maybe just a little lot. Inquiring minds want to know. 8 miles in. I know it's important to hydrate while you ride, but you have to kind of be careful because bathrooms are kind of far and in between. And few in between.
These roots are doing a number on this section. Oh, bug.
I think the secret to triking is not losing your cadence. Just keep moving. It's just harder if you stop pedaling.
I agree. Let's see what my
Do you
cadence
concur?
is. Yes.
Thank you. I concur.
Yeah, I'll leisure cadence of about 60,
I'm just
but I don't have a problem doing 70
piddling around 13.
or 80. 60 is a super leisure ride.
Then go
So I'm
for
doing
it.
70 right now, but we're doing 63. But I'm not in top gear. Top gear, and now I'm doing 52. I'm drafting on you.
But you are.
Don't stop. Don't make any sudden
Well, I haven't
stops.
been.
If you see a snake, let me know.
Was that it?
Oh no. No. The one I'm talking about is
It's really
It
tall.
looks like it's in the sky.
Higher than the Skyway Bridge in Florida.
Don't know. Oh, is this that one little town that we ride through the middle? I can't remember the name of it. Lebanon?
Oh, there's Lebanon, Morrow.
Maybe
You mean
this
through
is
here?
Morrow. Maybe this is Morrow. I don't know. We'll see when we get up here, won't we? If there's any locals watching this, they're saying, those fools don't know what they're doing.
Maybe not. I hate wind. Nine miles
Hello.
in.
Oh, wait. This is that one with that little yellow building that's that restaurant.
Oh, just realized where we are. We're going backwards.
Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, never mind. It looks like it. It's not.
It's not. No, back here. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not.
No.
This.
It's similar.
Oh, this is the one. The porta potty.
So this is South Lebanon.
There's a no. Deerfield.
Yeah, it's not the one I'm
Okay. It all kind of looks
thinking
alike.
of.
Oh, Xenia's only 32 miles.
Well, that would be
We could do it.
80 miles round trip. I don't think so. Not today.
That's 64.
I don't feel like it.
It'll only be 73.
Someday we'll have to do that. Well,
Maybe that's a fall ride.
if we can make arrangements with the Hampton at Xenia.
Stay.
But we'd have to find a place to park overnight. Where we're parked only allows 8 hours, so we'd have
Yeah.
to find overnight parking that's safe. We could leave
Yeah.
our vehicle there. I'd like to ride up one day, stay, but we'd have to be able to pull our trikes in somewhere. Like if they put them in a conference room or something. I don't think they have a conference room, but unless the room itself was big enough, that's what I'd prefer. I'd like to
remember
keep them
this
with
now.
me.
Ooh, it's bumpy.
Whoa, temperature jumped up. Now this is a climb. I don't believe it. It can't be. It must be picking up the road over there. Because this is flat.
This is giving me flashbacks of the Chiefland Trail in Florida. That one part.
We don't need to know why.
Oh. She have high heels on? No.
Whoopsie. Hello. I didn't intend for her to get off the trail. It's just to let them know that we're here.
He looks dapper in his little hat. Give a plug for the CycleCon. What month?
September 20th
And it's in Ohio.
or something like that. That weekend anyway, Saturday and Sunday for the public. It's in Xenia again this year at the fairgrounds. Bigger building though, I've heard. Last year's was way too small.
I think the fire marshal would have got somebody last year. It's a little crowded. I felt like a sardine.
Yeah. There was no room to
No.
ride through.
The track was nice outside.
Yeah.
Great way to try a trike or a different brand of trike. If you're interested. It's always free tickets, download.
Well, it
Print it
has
out.
been. That continues, I don't
Free
know.
again this year,
I don't know.
we think?
I guess it is.
Yeah.
I haven't registered. I got reservations at the hotel, but
Need a RSVP. So far, we are snake free today. The ride 3 days ago, 4 snakes. One as long as the trail or wide.
Yeah, we missed that one. We weren't recording at the time. It was a good 4.5 foot long. I didn't see it till last minute too. Luckily, I could.
It looked like a python.
It was big.
But you said it was a rat snake.
I think.
It was big around like baseball bat. I don't know if it just eaten something, but it was huge.
And I had to ride around just the head of it. It's like, ugh, why couldn't it be the tail end?
I don't know, but it ate something big.
It sat still. It was like, I think it was just enjoying the sun. It was laying in the sun. And I'm glad it stayed still. We waited for it to scoot off before you went, though.
I don't like any of them.
The creepiest time was the Virginia creeper crossing those bridges and all those streams.
Copperheads.
I know.
A pile of
It's
them.
like an Indiana Jones thing. These things are just lined up all along the sides of the bridge. It's like, holy cow, because they were trying to get sun. It was kind of cool.
It was a mound of them.
Oh, creepy as hell.
I thought, oh, what's that on the side of the road? Copperhead.
A bunch of snakes. I mean,
Sure is a pretty trail.
whew. Yeah, it is.
We can say we've ridden all the way up to the top and ridden all the way down.
Yeah, we didn't cheat and be hauled up there. We rode up there on trikes. That was, but we had typhlexis, so we had some.
It made it easy. Beautiful
Good
waterfalls and waterways, just really pretty.
Yeah, good equipment for that type ride.
I think that day we rode it, we maybe had 10 people on the trail, but coming down hundreds. Because the majority of the people paid somebody to haul them up.
Yeah.
And they just coast. I like that area in the Damascus, into Damascus. That was nice. And the little Damascus diner.
Oh yeah, highly recommend.
Like
Get
going
the
back in
meatloaf.
time. Meatloaf sandwich.
Best meatloaf ever. Damascus Diner.
Yep. It's like going back in time. I don't think there's, 10 tables in the whole place? Good
The
service.
way it was. That little
Yeah.
town. That little town was up and coming.
Yeah.
Which may or may be unfortunate. I don't know. Lose its charm.
Hopefully not. Car. There might be. I couldn't tell over there.
Stubbs Mill Road. I just don't remember this part.
I still love when we were in Minnesota and we ran into that big pole barn building. We had lunch in the big chair like Edith Ann.
Oh, that artist's place.
Just out in the middle of nowhere.
That was not on Paul Bunyan. That was on,
That was Minnesota.
I don't know. What was the name of the trail? I can't remember.
Wasn't the Paul Bunyan.
It's the one that left out of St. Cloud.
We're 12 miles in.
It's like this part's been repaved. It's nice.
Here?
I think I'm gonna have to shed my jacket here pretty soon. Carmen says it's up to 79.
Feels hotter than 70.
That's because it's in the sun.
This is the year of the squirrel. They are everywhere.
How far did that sign say Morrow was?
Way back, 6.8 miles. So I think it's about 2 more miles. 3. I don't know. I should have looked at my odometer. We haven't seen a soul.
Nope. Nope.
It's been a bit.
I must be crazy about that interstate overpass because I didn't think it was this far up. Maybe it's on the other side. I don't think so. Because I remember we used to use it as a waypoint, and it was really a stretch for us to ride from Cincinnati to there.
How far are we from Dayton? How far are we from Dayton?
I don't know, an hour.
How far are we from Jungle Gyms? Fairfield, is that where it is?
We'd be closer to the one on the of this end on the Fairfield's not close at all. That's on the west side.
Too far?
Totally at the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh, it's okay.
There's a bunch of bikes coming. We have to be getting close tomorrow. There's walkers.
So you know when you're close to a town because you start seeing walkers.
Yeah.
Most walkers aren't going to come out a 14-mile round trip.
Nope. And there's little kids here, so they're not going to do distance either.
Peaches, that's the restaurant. Where's that?
I don't know.
That's on one of the Xenia trails.
Something's coming up. I see a stop sign. I see a building.
I see civilization. I'm hoping we see a gas station with a bathroom.
Oh, that's the caboose. This has got to be Morrow. There's the caboose. Yay.
What do I remember? What? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, is this the one that has the little restaurant? It's like Dead Town?
No, no. It's a
Oh
little
no, it
train.
had the bridge we had to cross.
The bridge is on the other end of this town. Yeah. We'll stop right up here by this gray building.
Yeah. Thinking it's a day coming in town and yeah, there's your bathroom.
The train's rolling in here, rumbling through.
Oh, there's an ice cream. Remember? That's a new thing over to the right. And there's like an old depot. Oh my gosh, look at the car. Look.
What do you call that thing?
That's hilarious.
It's funny looking. All right, back in a bit. Pennsylvania Railroad. This little depot's cute here in Morrow.
Let me get your picture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a brewery. They were nice. Peddler's Mall.
There was a little barn back there, gray mare.
Uh-huh.
They had tables and chairs. I'm not sure what that was about.
Huh.
It wasn't open.
This has such potential here. See, gourmet ice cream. That's cute. They've redone that one. Oh, we are used to coming in the other. Okay, I got it. I got
They
it.
spruced that one up and they
Fresh
put white
Tomorrow
grape
Cafe and
down.
Market. Isn't that cute?
Some of these places are cashing in, yeah.
Well, look at
This
the cute tables.
This town is strategically.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can access easily from both sides from the.
Oh, here it is. The little thing, and there's the bridge. Okay. There used to be a little cable car there. Remember? I thought there used to be a little train car there.
Something's gone now.
It's gone now.
Is that the?
This bridge is new.
No.
We're 14 miles in.
Well, the sides are new. The bridge is not new. The side
Let's give a shout out to Drury. Let's give a shout out to the Drury Inn tonight. I wonder if they'll have baked potatoes.
I think they always do.
Is that where the Mexican restaurant was?
No, it's not here.
Are you sure? They always have baked potatoes. That's healthy. You can tell I haven't eaten. An orange don't cut it. And I'm not wanting junk food. It's not like that, like salads, vegetables.
Is that French? End de tour? The sign back there?
I don't know. Yeah, you're funny.
Think about it.
Say it again.
And detour. I said and detour.
Yeah.
Un detour.
Oh, look. Those are neat. Whirly gigs. There's my truck. How do you get up in that?
Trampoline.
Maybe. Beautiful day. Could not ask for a better day, could you? Maybe a few clouds.
We need to pick our pace back to what we had.
Oh, hold on. Where does this go now?
I don't know. I didn't see a sign. Hello. Whoa, my Garmin says 96. That's a lie.
You need to find some type of bag that's a cooling bag that you can put those
73.
batteries in.
That's an idea.
Huh?
That's an idea. A cool bag.
Yep. Can I ask why? Why? Was it oxygen?
Maybe. That's what I was thinking. Oxygen condenser.
Oh, good for her.
I think it was a man.
Now, is this going to go into Loveland?
Huh? We
Are
started.
we going into Loveland?
We started in Loveland. Are you having a
So-
stroke?
Well, no, wait a minute. Where is it? We're going backwards how we usually did.
I know. We're going north first.
So where are we going to end up? What's the next town?
I don't know. I think a tornado came through here. Look at all these trees twisted up. Man, look how tore up. It had to have been a tornado. Ugh. Look at that. Everywhere. Over there, too. Oh, the roof's all tarped. Yikes.
Huh.
Man. You just never know what's
Something came through.
Yeah. And then look, just up there on the hillside, there's nothing.
Nothing.
It swooped down in this little valley. Probably trying to suck up moisture from that little river.
We're 15 miles in.
Just right there. Boom. What's the luck?
Beautiful day.
I hate wind. I hate tornadoes.
Oh.
All these old, I call them telephone poles. I don't know what lines they ran on there originally back in the day. I wonder though, all the insulators that people have taken off of, where they are, where they
I think
ended
back
up.
in the day when they had telegraphs and all that came over. Lines.
Yep, times change. Is that a trike coming?
Uh-huh.
Or something? Or is it a hand? It's a hand trike. I knew they were really low. Yeah. Hey, dude.
He's got a camera on his head. You have no idea where this goes?
The next town.
Well, we know that.
This is a nice stretch.
Mm-hmm.
These are cottonwood remnants. Yep. I gotta back off. You're stirring it
I
all
call him
up.
Peter Cottontails.
Hello.
We're 17 miles in. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say yours must be gaining a
The
lot.
sun was on my screen. Oh, 16 and a quarter.
Boy, I must have had a twister go through here too. Look at these. Oh, man, it's all toe up.
Throw down.
That might be why this. Somebody told me this was closed. That probably was to clear all this stuff up.
Yep.
Obviously, it was from this spring.
That's the first flowers I've seen.
Mm-hmm. And the summer's here when the orange lilies are blooming.
Mm-hmm.
I must have followed the trail for a while because there's still stuff down everywhere. There's a pile out in that field. Hate tornadoes.
Yeah, they didn't tear that house down.
Good.
Okay. Truck. Riverside Campground.
Welcome to Washington Township. Is anybody coming?
I don't know. It didn't say there's a town coming up.
I missed the little signs that have the mileage.
Well, I'm saying.
I can't believe we haven't gotten to that overpass yet. And I keep dwelling on it, but it's got to be here somewhere.
Well, I keep saying, what's down on this end? Is this where the little eateries and restaurants? But that's where we started.
Crime Watch neighborhood. Where's the neighborhood? Now this is most enjoyable.
Because you got good company or good weather?
Nature Preserve. Oh, weather for sure.
Or it's not the company?
I have the right to remain silent.
I bet you do.
It's safer that way.
Huh.
Senior Road. That nice couple, did they say where they started?
He said they try to ride it 3 or 4 times a week. They do a little hiking. 50 years in the government, he retired, and they just bought the bikes 9 months ago, and they've done about 900 miles. But it gets them out together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They usually go a pace of about 12.
Yeah, I'd love to be in close proximity to just be able to hop on one from your driveway. Well, not on the driveway, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Close enough to leave your own house.
Oh, look at them all down there.
Ah, there's your...
Kayakers.
Uh-huh. Guess it's warm enough to get out there now.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
What, baby was texting?
It's probably not 14 months old, and it's holding the iPhone watching on its own. Start them out young. That's hilarious. She was just intently looking at that screen. Are you in bare minimum?
All day.
Me too. $18 miles in.
Yep.
Should have asked her, where's this go? Do you know?
Well, at one point it said, what was the name? It was
Morrow was the longest.
9.8 miles. It's that funny name. I'll think of it maybe.
Bike back.
Get going so I can get over there.
Well.
Well, I'm on a mission now. There's got to be that overpass, or I'm going scenic.
You're on a mission for what?
I know I'm not crazy. There's
What?
that overpass. It's way up in the sky.
Maybe that's on the other end.
I don't think so. It used to be a waypoint.
I can't remember. Well, we'll see it when we go back.
One time we did that from Cincinnati up here. It was a long day. I didn't think it was this far though. What's the W mean? If anybody knows, comment below. I'm curious.
Huh?
That W on that had something to do with the railroad, probably. I don't think it would mean west because we're going north, right?
You're positive it's a W, not an M?
No, it's a W. I think I know what a W is.
Well, I didn't know if it was upside down or, you know, like on a trail how it looks.
No.
Watch this person. You can't see him. Do you see?
Yeah,
Her?
it's off the trail.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying she's in the dark.
Ah, so this is where the canoers start.
Yeah.
I guess they haul them back. That's what the buses are for. Morgan's.
I think they threw him in the back of a truck. It's got to be wet.
Fort Ancient. That's what I was trying to think of.
There's a car back there.
Unusual name. I can beat them.
Okay, Oregonia. Isn't that where we ate at the little yellow house? Oregonia, what's there?
Or it may have been Corwin.
What's in
Corwin's gonna be
Oregonia?
too far.
Huh? It's only 3 miles.
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at those little chipmunks. They're everywhere. There's another. Chipmunks gone wild.
Chip and Dale. Chip and dip.
Chip and dip. You know what they said in the movie Weird Science?
Yeah. Chips,
Chips,
dips.
dips, chains, and whips.
Whips.
I love that movie.
There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy.
What?
That's the overpass.
Well, get the picture, big mouth.
You see? Well, this camera can see it way up there. All these trees are grown up.
I'll get it. There.
The camera won't do it justice, but
You could say it.
well, at least I'm not crazy.
There you go. Say it. Now you can see it. You didn't say anything.
What's to say?
Here's the bridge.
I did.
Here's
Up there. See, it doesn't do it justice on the camera. I tried to tip it up. Didn't really do it justice. How you doing? So that bridge was 19.8 miles from Loveland. Or overpass. The overpass, 19.8 miles. Catching up, I stopped.
I'm hungry, Mother.
We'll stop in at Oregonia. Might be a good place just to turn around. I guess this is it, Oregonia. Xenia is 19.5 miles. Which that's shorter than going back to where we were, but this is one rest. This is what you were thinking of when you were.
There's a porta potty in the middle. There was a homeless man.
Yeah.
And there was something on the right.
Yeah, he's still going to be there, but the porta potty is. And this was the restaurant on the right that the group ate at.
Yep.
But it's not the Mexican restaurant. I'm not sure where that's at.
It's not a what?
Or is it?
I don't know what it is.
Is that the Mexican restaurant? There's the porch.
No.
No, it was on a street. It was on a street corner.
It's a different part. It was like Yellow Spring area, wherever.
So I think we're going to end the ride video here in Oregonia by the Little River Bar and Grill. Thanks for watching. Little Miami Scenic, Ohio.